up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa. So today is a really exciting video. We are going to be doing first impressions of a bunch of makeup. I have a bunch of makeup here that I've bought. Some came in PR. So I was like, let's do a first impression on it. So this is going to be both high-end and drugstore, because that's how I roll. I love to mix drugstore with high-end. I am going to be incorporating much more drugstore reviews here on my channel because a lot of you guys have asked nonstop about it. I don't know if you guys care if I do new makeup at Sephora, new makeup at Ulta, or do you care if I mix it? I don't know. You guys let me know and I'll do as you wish. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so one of the newest items that I've had in my whole collection lately has been this Milk Vegan Moisturizer. So Milk Makeup came out with this moisturizer, and whenever I see a moisturizer, I'm like, yo, I need that moisturizer in my life because I have a really dry skin, and any type of moisturizer just seems very important to me. So when they said vegan milk, I was like, so that means there's like no real milk in it. I had to look really quick onto the Sephora app and see what is in here. Why is it vegan? So it's desert milk, which hydrates. It's fig milk, shea butter, and oat milk, which refresh, softens, and soothes dry skin. And then also has argan milk, grapeseed oil, and squalane, and it seals in moisture and provides antioxidant benefits. So this is basically supposed to be great for anybody who has really dry skin because it's all about hydrating your skin. Now when I first used this, I was a little about it. That was my first impression because I felt like it was a little too thick, and for it being so thick, I didn't think it really did anything for my skin. But I've been using it for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and I will say that this literally has gotten my skin to be much more softer, and I've noticed that I'm using less of it because I don't need so much of it because my skin's always much more supple and soft, and when I put on foundation, my skin doesn't get that dry, matty, cakey vibe to it. So this has been really good. As you guys know, I am a huge Milk Makeup fan, which is strictly from exploring, because at first I didn't like them because I'm the glam girl. I like glam. I like extra. I like everything to be extra. And Milk Makeup is a little simplistic to me, and they're a little bit no makeup look, and I'm not into that. After using their products, and they send me a lot of their stuff in PR, and I was like, okay, I'll test you guys out. And I ended up really loving the brand, and I ended up really loving a lot of their products. And most of the products that I do love is always skincare related. Their makeup, I'm not a big fan of, but the skincare stuff is on point, you guys. Okay, so the next item that I want to use is this e.l.f. Putty Primer. e.l.f. Putty Primer is really popular. I've seen everybody and their mama use it. When I saw it, I was like, okay, I need to try it. So it's a very silky vibe. I thought it was going to be sticky and harsh, but it's not. So it goes on to your skin, and oh, it's creamy. It's not really, I thought it was going to have more of like a silicone vibe. Oh, I like this. It actually doesn't feel, I thought it was going to like tug at my skin, and it doesn't tug at the skin at all. It actually goes on really nice and smooth. I do feel like I do need a lot, so that's pretty much a lot. This is a good investment. So the next palette I'm going to use is this new Nudes of New York Maybelline eyeshadow palette. This just came in on Ulta, and I had to pick it up because it is so gorgeous. It's so pretty. Look at those colors. Look at those colors, you guys. Look at how gorgeous those colors are. So I'm just, oh guys. Has Maybelline been listening to us? Maybelline leveled up. They leveled up. They literally leveled up. Look at all of that. Look at the names. So I'm going to go ahead and work this terracotta brown color, and it's called Explore, into my crease because it just makes sense. Wow. Okay, so this is pretty impressive, and I'm here for this. Oh God, you guys. That looks really nice. For a drugstore palette, this is actually really nice. I'm actually shocked. But I'm actually very picky and very honest. I just can't help it. I keep it so real. Ooh, this is pretty. That, wow, I will say that these shadows have a quality of like high-end shadows. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and deepen up the crease, Voyager. And I am going to just use the same brush, and I'm gonna take that shade of Voyager. So you can see it is a really deep dark brown, and I'm just going to take that and put it into the outer crease because that just deepens up the eyes, gives it a little bit more sultry look, and that's what I'm here for. I like a little sultry. I have used so many drugstore eyeshadow palettes that are nudified, and nothing has ever performed like this one. This is really nice. This is super brown girl friendly, and it's super amazing. I'm shocked. Really expecting it to be super muddy, not complementing to my skin tone at all. I literally feel like I'm using a $40-50 eyeshadow palette when this isn't even that expensive. So I'm really shocked, like the amount of blending that it's doing. Wow. I think I'm gonna go in with Inspirer right there. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, the shimmers are okay. They're not spectacular. They're definitely not like a duochrome shimmer, but it makes up, like it still goes on, it's still subtle, it's still nice. It's still silky and nice. I just like a much more boom shimmer, but this is a very nice subtle shimmer, as you can see. It's not going into your eye creases. A lot of people have a problem, like if you have wrinkly eyelids or if you have a lot of creases on your lids, you tend to not want the super duochrome ones. This is more of a sheer shimmer, and it just gives like a pop of shimmer onto your eyes, so it's gonna do really good. It's still gripping and going on, but it's a subtle shimmer. So if you don't mind a subtle shimmer, you like more care for a sheen and it's more of an everyday type of look for you, and you're just wanting to be quick and you want to walk out the door with something, this is the shade for you. This is the palette for you. This is actually really good. Okay guys, so for foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and do the Juvia's Place, the Shade Stick Multi-Purpose right here. They just came out with these shade sticks. It's been out for like maybe a month. This is the color in Panama. I'm a little scared to use this because I didn't like their foundation last time. Didn't think it was the greatest. I thought it didn't look that good on me. First impression of the other one, I have a review on it. I'll link it down below. Was not that great. So today's first impression, I'm a little nervous. As you can see, I put a lot on, so maybe it looks a little crazy. It's gonna look a little crazy. I hope not, because, you know, I'm hoping for it to look good. I also have a new face sponge from e.l.f. Cosmetics, a total face sponge. It is so soft. It reminds me of a $20 beauty blender that they have on the market right now. So this is so freaking soft. So I'm going to go wet this and see if it's even a dupe to the $20 one. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in to a color. I don't know why it's looking so ashy on me. It looks really, really sheer as well. It looks so sheer. It almost looks like I have nothing on my face, and it's just going into my skin and seeping into my skin, and it's just, you know, there's no even coverage either. I'm not really liking it so far. e.l.f. came out with a hydrating concealer, and when I saw it, I felt like I really need it. e.l.f. has really good products, especially for being a drugstore brand. They have really good products. They're like one of the, you know, affordable ends. Ooh wee, look at that. I got the shade Medium Sand. Wow, that looks nice. Even when it glides on, it just feels really refreshing. And that's always the goal, especially if you're going to say something's hydrating. When you have dry skin, you really want to have a very refreshing feeling and a fresh feeling. This is feeling really good. I'm just going to go ahead and press it out with this beauty blender. Wow, this is really nice. I could literally use this to kind of spot treat areas that the foundation didn't cover. I don't have a new bronzer that I got, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Deep Dark Mineralizer from MAC. I love this powder, you guys. It's a really good bronzer and it's easy to use. It does have a little bit more of a stronger, warmer undertone, but I really like it because I feel like it just makes you look like you have a sun-kissed tan. I don't know if I've talked about this highlighter or if I've even mentioned it to you guys. This is a new highlighter for Benefit Cosmetics. It's called the Tickle Highlighter. It probably came out last year or this year, but it's still fairly new. It's the newest item that they came out with, and it's a Tickle Highlighter. I just got it in PR, so it seems really new. It's basically a pink highlighter. Kind of has like a golden lavender look to it, and I think that is stunning. So there you go. Look at that. Wow. Such a pretty color, guys. It comes out looking really gold, and then when you kind of move, it kind of has like an iridescent vibe to it, so it kind of looks pinky. If you have a super textured skin, this is still gonna look really good on you. It's still gonna look really nice on you. On to my favorite part is blush, you guys. I love blush. So this is a new blush. This is the Primer Infused blush by e.l.f. It's the Always Rosy. It's for long lasting wear. When I heard primer infused, I thought that was really intriguing because primer infused means blush is going to last longer. And if you know and you're familiar with blush, blush literally does not last. Like, you put it on and it disappears. That's how it usually is. And I was really intrigued to use this. Oh, wow. That's pretty. It's a little patchy, just a little bit. A little bit. It's a little patchy. Let me try to build it up and see if it stays patchy. See that I went in with too much right away. I mean, I'm looking real. Yeah, it's a little too much. Okay, so the next and last item that I want to use is I'm going to go ahead and use this Super Stay Maybelline Ink Crown. I've heard so many people talk about these. I got the shade Make It Happen, and so many people have been talking about this, so I'm like, okay, make it happen. We're gonna actually use it. It comes with this like really sharp end like this. Comes with this really sharp end, so I was really intrigued when I saw the sharp end because I feel like it's just gonna make me a better lipstick applier, because you guys know I'm so great at applying lipstick. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. I will have the lashes linked down below for you guys if you're curious on what lashes I have on. It's just I threw away the packaging already and I can only remember what lashes they are by going online and looking at my past purchase history so you guys could know. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added my lashes, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and run through products that I really liked and that I'm just like gonna say a no to. So I'm gonna say no to this foundation because it's not worth $16. I'm gonna say yes to this Milk Vegan. It is so bomb. It's gonna help you with your dry skin. It's gonna keep you hydrated. I'm gonna say no to the e.l.f. blush because just no. It was really streaky and it didn't work out for me. I'm going to say yes to the e.l.f. Putty Primer because it's affordable. It's a great primer, and if you have oily skin, it's going to do really good on your skin. Even if you have dry skin, it's not going to dry out your skin. So I'm going to say yes to the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I am going to say yes to this Beauty Blender because it is so freaking good, because it's better than $20. I am going to say yes to this lip color because it ended up drying down and it looks really nice. It's a very comfortable matte. It's like a lipstick and a liquid matte. It's like a lipstick and a liquid lipstick married each other and came out with this formula. This color is really pretty. It looks like a stain more than like something. It's really naturally and pretty. So yes to this. I'm going to say yes to this Maybelline Nudes of New York. This is definitely something you want to grab, especially if you're really into nude, because look at that eye look. And this drugstore, yes. And I'm also going to say yes to the Hydrating Camel Concealer. It is not the best concealer on the market, but for a hydrating concealer, it is a great concealer. I would go for this over the Makeup Revolution Hydrating Concealer. I think this one is a little bit better, a little bit thicker, a little bit nicer. It's definitely not going to give you like super coverage. If you have dark circles, this is not the one for you. If you're going for coverage, this is not the one for you. But if you're someone that has dry eyelids, you wear very minimal makeup, this is for you. I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys are loving these beauty videos, and if you like beauty videos and you want more beauty videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and comment and like down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much. Bye.